Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video, and today we have another budget store find. This time it's Dungeons and Dragons Dungeon Mayhem, an action-packed card game for 2 to 4 adventurers. It's of course for ages 8+. So as I said, I picked up for $2.99 and 50% off at a local budget store. So this was released in 2018 by Wizards of the Coast, LLC. Again, it's 2 to 4 players, 10 minutes playing time. We're going to have to check that out to see if that time is accurate. Split the party and unleash the mayhem. Do you have the guts to bring home the glory? Play as one of 4 brave, quirky characters, barbarian, paladin, rogue, or wizard, battling it out in a dungeon full of treasure. With magic missiles flinging, dual daggers slinging, and spiked shields dinging, it's up to you to be the last adventurer standing. Table of contents. All that stuff. All right, so again, let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. You got the rule book right up top. Let's push that to the side and let's take a look at this. Again, it's for ages 8+. Dungeon Mayhem, how to play. Dungeon Mayhem is a free-for-all battle for 2 to 4 players. Be the last player left standing and you win. Play as one of 4 different characters. Each character tricks, gear, and skills are represented by a deck of cards. And there, each of them have their different deck of cards. So your characters are Soltha, the Skull Crusher, Azan, the Mystic, Leah, the Radiant, or Oriax, the Clever. Rogue, Paladin, Wizard, or Barbarian. First time you play, how to get ready. Then everyone draws 3 cards. So let's battle. Tells you how to battle. Hit points, winning the game. Use your cards to deal damage to your opponents and try not to take any damage yourself. The game ends when only one player is still in the game. That player is the winner. Sometimes a card can knock out many players at the same time. If no players are left in the game, then it's a tie, so get ready to battle again. All right, so it's like a street battle. So we've got a whole bunch of stuff in here. As you can tell, it's got a nice little foldy box there inside, so we're going to turn it upside down. Got all kinds of little tokens as well, so let's take a look at what we got here. So again, each player gets their own set of cards. Okay, appears to be the red deck. We've got ourselves a yellow deck. And we'll look at each of these one at a time. We've got a purple deck. And you've got your blue deck. So, and we have a bunch of wound markers. In the back, it tells you which character it's for. So, Soltha, there's your character, one of your characters. I'll put that over there. Have this one here. And that is this one here. And then we have another one, which is that gentleman there. And Azah. So Azah, Leah. Her name again. These are really, really small, if you can't tell. Sutha. Then you have next one here, which looks like the demon character, is Oriax. All right. It's got him here, her, him, and then we'll have the other girl over here. And then you have a bunch of heart tokens. I'll see these are wound trackers, so a bunch of those. Put these 4 guys together over here. Get your wound trackers over here. Let's take a look at this deck first. So I'm just going to pull those. So you see that we have 4 decks. So I'm just going to pull those decks over here for a second so we can take a look at each of these decks individually. I just wanted to show you the pictures of the 4 first. So we're going to start off with this one here. Dungeon Mayhem again. You have the main picture on there, and then you have ones that don't have the character on it. I'll put that down, but there you go. So let's see what these say. Okay, block 1 damage, draw a card, deal 1 damage, play an extra card, recover 1 hit point. Mighty powers. You once your power opponent, okay, each player, destroy 1 card in each place. So all these and icons will be explained to you in the core rulebook over here. All right, so that's that. Think of this one. Okay, I guess you have up to 10 hit points, it appears to me. So I'm not sure if each person has 10 hit points, but this one has 10. Okay, good. And let's take a look at these cards. Whirling Axes. I guess 1 wound once per your opponent, then each opponent, don't know what that means. All right, so you're gonna have to read, again, figure out what these icons, each of these icons mean. 2 axes are better than 1. Big axe is best axe. Mighty Toss. Battle Roar. Open the Armory. Brutal Punch. Headbutt. Open the Armory. Brutal Punch. Whirling Axes. Rage. Rage. Again, all these icons, looks like these are defense. Spiked Shield, obviously. So I'm not sure how many cards you have in your hand when you first go, or if you're just pulling off the top. I'm not sure. Okay, Spiked Shield. Bag of Rats. Well, that's always interesting. Headbutt. Best axe is the best axe. A Riff. Mighty Toss. Wrath. Battle Roar. See what that says. Each player, including you, discards their hand, then draws 3 cards, then action. Flex. Snack Time. And Big Axe is best axe. There you go. So this is this character's deck, and they get one of these little tokens to represent them. So we'll take a look at the next deck. Again, 2 of the gentlemen and all those cards. So let's flip his over. Okay, appears that all the characters have the 10 hit points. That's good. Then again, tells you block 1 damage, draw a card, deal 1 damage, play an extra card, recover 1 hit point. Okay, there are your icons right there. So he has special powers. Each player, including you, takes 3 damage. Take a block damage card that an opponent has in play. It protects you now. Okay, so you reverse a card to work for you versus them. That's cool. Swap your hit points with another player. Ooh, that's pretty cool too. So if you're down to 1 and someone has 10, you could switch with them. That's very cool power right there. So he, to me right now, he might be the strongest. Flip these over. Then we have Evil Sneer. All right, Knowledge is Power. Mirror Image. Stone Skin. Shield. Lightning Bolt. Burning Hands. Magic Missile. Speed of Thought. Vampiric Touch. Charm. Okay, all the cards are set up exactly the way. The icons are up here. It tells you what it's used for, and then the title of it. Obviously, some have an additional writing on them. So Vampiric Touch. Swap your hit points with an opponent. That's a really cool card. Get 2 of those. You got Charm. Take a, again, what's that arrow mean? The arrow means block damage, I think it means. Yep. Okay, that an opponent has in play and it protects you now. Okay, good. So that's a Charm. Oh yeah, so I'm seeing that these are their special power cards. I'm seeing that now because they match up right here. See that? Okay. Again, I never played this game, just picked it up recently, so learning as we go along here. All right, so you see right up there. All right, excellent. Let us continue moving on. So that's that character there. That's that deck for them. That's their fighting deck. Then we have this young lady. Again, all the rest are the same. Again, she has the 10 hit points. Again, block damage, draw a card, deal 1 damage, play an extra card, recover 1 hit. So here are her powers. Choose any card in your discard pile and put it into your hand. Okay. Destroy all shield cards in play, including yours. Okay, shield breaker. All right. And we'll flip these cards over again. So again, if we look at this, these are blocking cards. Excuse me, these mean draw 2 cards and recover 1 hit point to cure wounds. Divine Smite, here you get deal 3 damage and recover 1 hit point. Divine Smite. Fighting Words, again a paladin. So you got 2 deal damage, 2 hit points of damage, and you heal 1 for yourself, Fighting Words. Right. For the most justice, deal 3 damage, deal 3 damage. 2 damage, even more justice. This is for, so you deal 1 damage and you play an additional card. So get 1 damage, play an additional card, get 1 damage, additional card. This is a shield card, so you block 3 points of damage. Block 3 points of damage. Fluffy, block 2 points. Here you block 1 point of damage and you get to draw another card. That's Spinning Pari. Finger Wag of Judgment. Here you get to play 2 extra cards. 2 extra cards. High Charisma. So draw 2 cards. Draw 2 cards. Here is your shield is broken. So it says destroy all shield cards in play, including yours. Again, this is the Mighty Power cards. So Banishing Smite. It says destroy all shield cards in play, including your own. Then you play an extra card. Here is the Rising Sun, which means choose any card in your discard pile and put it into your hand. And you gain 2 extra health points too. That's Divine Inspiration. Choose any card in your discard pile and put it into your hand. Then increase your hit points by 2. All right, so those are powerful cards too. All right. So this is this character here, which we'll put right there, and she gets this. And last but not least, we have the final character right here. Again, all of them are the same after that. Again, he has up to this your tracker for your 10 hit points. You got it right there. And of course, you flip this over here. Again, it tells you all of what each of the cards, the icons represent. Okay, and down here it says, none of your, here's a special powers or mighty powers, however you want to say it. None of your opponent's cards affect you or your shield or your damage cards until your next turn. Destroy 1 damage shield card in play. Steal the top card of any player's deck and play it. All right, so those are pretty good cards right there as well. And he gets his little token right there as we see him. Again, flip these over. Throw 2 daggers, get 2 wounds. Okay, throw 1 dagger. Sorry about that. So again, you're dealing 2 damage right here. You're dealing damage and playing an extra card. So this is 2 thrown daggers. This is 1 thrown dagger. Cunning action means you get to play 2 extra cards. Here, throw 2 daggers. Again, 2 damage. Throw 1 dagger. It's a damage and play an extra card. 1 damage, play an extra card. The shield, now this is one of those special powers that they have there. The shield, which is destroy 1 shield card and play. This here, and you play an extra card. Sneak attack, destroy 1 shield card and play, then get an extra card. Gain 1 health, and this is play an extra card. Stolen potion. 1 thrown dagger, again 2 thrown daggers, we've seen it. Sneak attack, again, this one here is destroy 1 shield in play, and you get an extra card. 2 thrown daggers. Cunning action means you get to play 2 extra cards. Oh, that's another special ability right there. None of your opponent's cards affect you or your shield cards until your next turn. Here you get to draw 2 cards and get an extra health, even more daggers. Throw all the thrown daggers, you get 3 damage there. 3 shield there, my little friend, so you block 3 damage. Cost 3 damage. Save 2 damage, the Goon Squad. A potion. The potion again means steal the top card of any player's deck and play it. Pickpocket. Steal the top card and play any player's deck and play it. Winged Serpent. 1 shield and 1 extra card. Again, 1 shield and 1 extra card. 3 damage. Again, that is none of your opponent's cards affect you or your defense cards until your next turn. Again, you steal the top card in any player's deck and play it against them. Here, Stolen Potion, you gain 1 health and you gain 1 card. Again, 2 shields, the Goon Squad, and of course 1 thrown dagger, which is 1 damage, and get 1 extra card. And there you have it. Looks like it's going to be a fun game. Can't wait to try it out. And that's everything that's included, and that concludes this unboxing of Dungeons & Dragons Dungeon Mayhem. Action-packed card game for 2 to 4 adventures, brought to you by Wizards of the Coast, released in 2018 for ages 8+. As always, thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you could always give us a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Of course, you could always hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any time we release new content to the page. As always, thank you so much for joining me. Be safe, be well. Enjoy the remainder of your day, and we'll catch you on the next unboxing video.